Jamaica is closely watching developments out of Washington as a new 10% reciprocal tariff announced by the Trump administration could impact local exports. However, with no formal notice yet on how the tax will be applied, the Jamaican government is in talks with U.S. trade officials. But as Courteney Lewis reports, the Prime Minister is urging manufacturers not to wait and see, but to act.
Talks between Jamaica and the United States trade representatives are underway as the government assesses how the latest 10% reciprocal tariff under the Trump administration will affect Jamaicans. While speaking at the 2025 Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association Expo, the Prime Minister says greater clarity is needed since the DOJ hasn't received formal notification on how the tax will be applied.
We are actively engaging with the United States Trade Representative and other relevant authorities to seek urgent clarification. We are also conducting a detailed technical assessment in collaboration with relevant ministries and agencies to fully understand the scope of these tariffs and their implications for Jamaica's trade and industrial policy.
At least 90% of Jamaica's exports enter the U.S. through the Caribbean Basin Initiative, tariff and duty-free. It's not quite clear yet the extent of Jamaica's shocks from the imposed tariff, but the Prime Minister is urging manufacturers and exporters to take risks, be proactive, and diversify their product offerings and markets.
We are not going to sit by and wait. There are opportunities that must be had. There are prospects to be uncovered. And so I urge my manufacturers, my business people, before you start to look at the negative, also look for the opportunities. Don't just sit down and say, complain about all the things that's going on and all the things that's going bad, expecting that government is going to solve all the problems for you.
The PM assures the Trump administration's actions don't mean a breakdown of international relations and further commits to supporting Jamaican businesses amidst the uncertainty.
We will use every available diplomatic channel, including working with our CARICOM brothers and sisters and utilizing the Office of Trade Negotiations to seek to preserve the positions our exporters have secured over decades of deepening trade ties with the United States.
While some industry experts fear the worst, at least one economist says Trump's move to rebuild the U.S. economy is misplaced and Jamaica isn't on track for a recession.
Taking on the rickety financial infrastructure and system, taking it on is important. So I think that we must not be afraid that there may be a recession this year or next year, or that there may be short-term pain. But my bigger worry is that the long arc of the strategy will not be successful.
Courteney Lewis for CVM News.